Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my new video. Friends, what I'm going to tell you in this video is very much interesting because in this video I am going to tell you 5 times in history when invention idea was stolen. So friends, let's get start our video without any delay. So our first one is Thomas Edison. Although Thomas Edison is still renowned in history books for being the inventor of the light bulb, evidence show that many other inventors toyed with the idea of the light bulb first. People such as Jean Foucault, Humphrey Davy, J.W. Starr, and other messed around with the idea. Some historians believe that Heinrich Goebel was actually the first person um, to have invented the light bulb in 1854. In fact, he tried to sell his invention to Edison, who refused it, but later bought Goebel's patent for the light bulb after his death. And the second inventor is Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is another person whose idea he is famous for was not really the initial creator of it. Most people associate the theory of relativity with Einstein. However, in all actuality, Henry Poincare was the expert on the theory of relativity, and most likely the one with whom the idea was originated. In fact, Poincare published 30 books and more than 500 essays on the theory of relativity before Einstein ever came along. Because the idea was not protected under patent law, however, Einstein was able to claim to it by never citing Poincare as a source for his idea. And the next inventor is Alexander Graham Bell. Everybody attribute the invention of the telephone to Alexander Graham Bell. Yet, here is another instance of an idea perhaps being stolen because the true inventor of the idea lacked a patent attorney to ensure that his idea was protected. According to historical record, Antonio Meucci, an Italian inventor, actually invented the first telephone in 1860, but he called his invention the teletrofono. Although Meucci filed a temporary patent on his idea, he failed to renew his patent shortly thereafter. Alexander Graham Bell grabbed hold of the idea, obtained a patent, and subsequently is now known as the inventor of the telephone. And the next inventor is Alexander Fleming. When you hear the term penicillin, you no doubt attribute its invention to Alexander Fleming, who history teach us come up with the idea of using penicillin to treat illnesses. However, many historians note that evidence indicate that it is difficult to pinpoint who actually come up with the invention of penicillin. North African tribes reportedly used the medicine for thousands of years, and in 1897, penicillin glaucoma was used by Ernest Duchesne to cure typhoid in Guinea pigs. Even when Fleming later picked up on the idea of penicillin and worked with it, he stopped working on it and moved on, while other scientists eventually mastered it and found a way to mass produce it. And the next inventor is Galileo Galilei. The Italian astronomer Galileo is always attributed with the invention of the telescope. However, the person who actually came up with the idea of the telescope was a Dutchman named Hans Lippershey. He even applied for a patent for his idea back in 1608, but his application was denied, but no clear reason. Therefore, after Galileo heard about Lippershey's work, he was able to assemble his own version of the telescope, and because he managed to obtain a patent for his work, he is the one who is forever accredited with its invention. So friends, that's all for today. I hope you guys like the video. Comment us your strangest inventor and invention. We will meet in next video. For that, take care.